Hey guys, it's your boy, Nami Rubber Bands, back with another video, and today I'm doing what if Nami was a swordswoman? What if Luffy never showed up to save her? So for this story, it's gonna be quite tragic, vengeance, and a Nami that's a lot more bloodthirsty, per se. This is a story if Luffy never showed up and Nami had to go for broke. So sit back, get some popcorn, enjoy the video. Now, she's old cheery, playful. You know, she did what she had to do to get what she wanted. And she had a sister named Nojiko and a loving mother, Belmere. As she grew up, she was really into maps. She enjoyed maps. One day her dream was to create the world's biggest map and find everything that the sea has to offer. But there was another thing that she was interested in, was swordplay. She always would spar with her mother Belmere, as Belmere showed her the ways of the blade, and Nami was very persistent with it, as Belmere could see great potential in Nami. She had a sword called the Marasama. As she wielded the blade, she was with one with it, as the blade fit her very well. It was white and black with a yellow hilt at the end. As Nami's like, I can't wait to use this sword at its full potential when I get older. As Belmere rubs her on her head, as she says, well, time to put the sword away, let's go eat dinner. Okay, Mom, as Nami says. As Nami cleans her blade off and sheaths it back in. And y'all might be wondering, what mom lets their child play with a sword? Well, keep in mind, this is the world of One Piece. Belmere wants to make sure Nami can defend herself if needed. Very undecided. One day, you can have a carefree life. And the next day, pirates can come pillage your village and destroy everything that you work hard for. So, Belmere wanted to make sure she's prepared. And maybe Nami might be a great marine later on down the line. That's Belmere's thoughts. As Nami heads inside, as you see Nojiko sitting down, ready to eat, as Nojiko asks Nami, how was your training? It was fun, same old business. How was your day? Same. Had to get rid of some of the insects that was trying to feed on our tangerines. Some pesky insects, says Nami. Yeah, to be fair, I did see a praying mantis today. It's keeping other insects in check, so those are good insects, says Nojiko. As Nami agrees, they're pretty cool, right? So they eat dinner, have a good time eating, doing girl things, talking about boys and stuff. As Belmere's like, y'all shouldn't be talking about boys right now. As they turn red, as they look the other way. As Belmere laughs. As they continue eating dinner, as we do our time skip. Hello, Miss Belmere. Is Nami here? Yeah. Kyoya. She's here. Can she come on and play today? Yeah, I'll call her right now. As Belmere goes and gets Nami. As Nami runs out the door, she's like, you ready to play, Kyoya? Let's go! As Kyoya and Nami head out to their favorite place. Matter of fact, their new treehouse that Kyoya been working on. And she's like, whoa, how long did it take you to do this? It took like a while. My dad. It took us 3 weeks. Really? 3 weeks? Impressive. Something like this would take months. So, let's start staring at it. Let's go inside. As Nami and Kyoya head inside the treehouse. As Kyoya shows her around, as he lays down on his hammock that's there. As him and Nami are just chilling. When you hear a huge "What the heck was that, Nami? That sounds like an explosion," she says. "Well, are we under attack by pirates?" As Nami and Kyoya get out the treehouse and head home. As Nami runs back to her house, as Kyoya leaves as well. As Nami runs inside, "Mom, we're under attack by pirates." And she says, okay, Nojiko, Nami, hide underneath here. And please be quiet. As, Belmere goes to get her shotgun. And she stands by the door pointing her gun. Just waiting for any intruder that dares. As the door is repeatedly getting bashed in until it gives in. As you hear but it was just in vain, as a seaman, or shall I say fishman, grabs her gun and bends it the opposite direction. Whoa, that was quite nasty right there. You really try to blow my melon off. "What do you want?" says Belmere. "Well, there's some new rules going on around here. I will be taxing you 100 million berries for each person that's in this household every month." As Belmere, nods. "So, what do you got?" says Erla. As Belmere goes to get her savings that she had for years. As she gives it to Erla. As Erlon's like, "Well, good. We'll be out on way." Until he notices 3 plates on the table. Since you're by yourself, why do you need 3 plates? As Belmere bites her lips, she's like, "Damn. So you have 2 little ones down there. You know that was gonna cost you extra, right?" As Belmere, "Well, can I make a deal? Can you take that money for the place of them?" As he's like, "Do you realize what you're saying?" "Yeah, I do." As Erlong grabs Nami's sword that's on the shelf, he decapitates Belmere in front of Nami and Nojiko. And this pushes Nami over the edge. "I will rip and tear your head off when I get the chance," says Nami. As Erlong's like, "Oh, you really think you go? How cute. You know what? I think I like this one. Take her." As they take Nami, as Nojiko screams on the top of her lungs. And she's like, "Let my sister go!" As one of the fishmen does something so vile, so grotesque. It's just downright pure evil. As he says, "I was feeling kind of hungry today." As he eats Nojiko. As Nami begins to throw up. As Erlong grabs her face and opens her eyes, forcing her to watch the carnage. "God damn humans! Want to throw up with something this vile? You should imagine what y'all do to us by hundreds of thousands. You sell, kill our people, and now y'all gonna rule the day," says Erlong. What's so damn funny, you fish bastard? As Erlong stops laughing. As he turns his head to the left. As he sees a little boy. What do you want, Runt? You better get out of here before you die too. Let her go. Oh, what are you gonna do, little boy? Kyoya, get out of here! Please, run for your life! You should listen to the girl. She has common sense. I don't think so. Let her go. You got balls, kid. I give you that. As Nami screams out, please don't hurt him. That's my best friend. I already lost too much already. Please don't hurt him, says Nami. Nami, wipe your tears, as Kyoya says. I'm not going down. As Kyoya goes into a charge against Erlong. As Erlong is like, whoa, this kid actually has Super Bowls to mess with me. Let me teach him a lesson. As Erlong goes for his arm, is about to tear it off, as Nami screams out, stop! As Erlong look at her, what, girl? I have something you might want. An exchange. Please don't hurt my friend. What can you offer me, brat? As she says, follow me. As Erlong snaps his fingers as his boys follow. As she takes them to her room. As Erlong noticed all the maps, all the planning, all maps for different parts of the seas. As he goes over them, as he realizes this girl is very special. Fine, I'll keep your little friend here alive. In exchange, you give me maps. Agreed? As Nami says something very coy, not just my friend, my whole village. Erlong says, if you get 100 million berries, I'll let you go. You and your village will be yours once again. Is that a deal? Fine. He comes along with me as well. And that's it. Fair. As Erlong throws Kyoya towards Nami. As he hits the floor. As he's like, shit. As Nami tells him to shut up. As he nods. As Erlong and his goons leave. Nami, why did you do that? Now he's gonna have you in prison for all eternity. Look, I had no choice, Kyoya. It's either I'll lose you in the village or make a compromise with him. Please understand my position. Yeah, Nami, I'm not gonna get too mad at you. I lost my whole family as well. As Nami runs over into Kyoya's arms and begins to cry. As they both cry. As Kyoya says, I promise I will not let harm come to you. We gotta do what we gotta do, Nami. We gotta get this 100 million berries and save our village. As Nami nods, as she begins to cry deep as Kyoya cries as well. As we have a time skip. 10 years has went by as Kyoya is the age of 18, as Nami, she is 21. As Nami and Kyoya begin to plan to head out to get big loot. As Kyoya recommends, I think we should hit this village called Orange Town. They have a lot of things that we can use, especially a lot of pirate treasure. The infamous smoker is there. Sure, it might be tough to get the gold, but if we will hit a big lump sum. As Nami nods. Well, the security on that island is pretty tight, given the fact that all new pirates try to go to the new world to find the One Piece. as Keelia nods. Well, you ready to do this, Nami? As Nami and Keelia begin their assault and find major treasure. The duo will be known as the Ravagers. This includes Nami Vengeance. So, if y'all want a part 2, like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Other than that, it's been your boy, Nami River.